I don't know. I don't know.
That was your story?
Yeah, I got a bruise.
You got a bruise.
Yeah, I got a bruise. You know, the teachers always said, what did they say about writing? They said, like, don't tell. What is the thing about don't tell it, but you should show it? Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna say, like, you can either say, like, whoa, that guy was fat.
Yeah.
You know, you could say that in a book, but it's much more interesting to show it by explaining, you know, all of the fat people he bumped into on the way to work.
That's showing?
I think so. Well, I mean, it's a book. You can't obviously show anything for real.
It's just a longer way of telling. It's a longer, less direct way of telling.
But this is what they're saying, though, in schools, right? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm talking about? Did teachers ever tell you that?
I think I know what you mean, but no. You know what my writing teacher told me in school?
What?
My writing teacher said he would never grade us on quality. He would only grade us on quantity. And he told us just write. It didn't matter what it was. And I thought that was bunk. I thought that was a waste of everyone's time. I would sit in study hall and I would write lyrics of other people's songs as they came into my head. I would write them down on paper and turn them in. And he would give me, you know, credit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seems like a pretty good deal.
But what was I learning from that? I didn't learn. I learned that quality doesn't matter. In this world, quantity is all that's important. That's what he taught me. That's a stupid lesson. People need to stop churning out useless crap that nobody wants to read. Or
like other people's song lyrics.
I did want to read those. That's why I wrote them down.
That makes sense. I had a teacher who, in 10th grade English, didn't really care what we did in class as long as we got our, once every 2-week vocabulary test right. And it was multiple choice, and all we had to do was match the definition with the word. And if you got an A on that portion, you got an A in the class. Didn't matter how dumb you were. As long as you could use the process of elimination to figure out everything, you would get an A in that class.
That sounds right. You know, Barack Obama wants to make school a year-long festivity now.
Is it a whole year that he wants to make it go year-round? Or do you just want to increase it?
I don't know. I heard on TV last night anyway. I heard year-round.
Year-round.
That's what they were saying on the Colbert Report.
You know, I suppose if they just gave other little breaks in between, it would be more.
I'm just glad I'm not in school anymore.
Yeah, me too.
So I don't have to deal with it. Yeah,
I'd be mad.
I'd hate to go to school all year round.
Oh man, I hated to go 180 days. That's not even half a year.
Sure felt like it though, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it felt like year-round school to begin with.
That would make me drop out. Like if I wasn't already prone to dropping out, that would make me drop out of school so fast.
And I'd never vote for president again.
Yeah, glad I'm not in school.
Yeah, me too. I guess they can do whatever they want now that I'm out of there.
Yeah, all these talkings that they have locally and nationally. You know, locally they're talking about installing curfews and stuff, and I hear that and I'm like, what? Oh, for other people. I don't care.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I don't care. I don't care about the children.
It's like how my dad was opposed to the, they want to tax soda.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that. But I'm like, are you okay with them getting revenue from tobacco and alcohol? He's okay with that because he doesn't do that. So it doesn't matter.
I think they should. I think they should put a tax on soda. I'll pay it. Anyway, I'm giving up soda, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, see? There you go. If you weren't giving it up.
No, I'd still support it.
Depends on how much it was, though, right? I mean, what if it was like double the amount? What if it doubled? What if it was 100% of the cost of the item?
That is a huge tax, and I would not pay that.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh, look at you. You're all fish-eyed. That's nice. That's cute. That's funny. Ah, look at you. You're like Cousin Arnold.
Gumby.
The cooking chef.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Andre Le Chef.
Oh yeah. All right, so we're going to make a grilled cheese sandwich tonight. Here's
Yes.
well, I would probably tell a story about my kids, but I don't have any, and then I would probably accidentally burn the sandwich and then eat it later. But it would be fine because it would be fun.
Well, it's all for fun on this show.
Yeah.
On this show called Public Access Television. It's just all for fun.
Let's just change the name of our show to Public Access Television.
Ooh, we should. We should be. Like, tune in every Tuesday night at 9 for Public Access Television.
Oh, that's a good idea. All kinds of things we could call this show.
Oh, we should change the name every week so nobody can ever tell.
Oh. That's nice.
I forgot to bring a flyer in for the chili supper. Speaking of public access television.
Flyers around? Do we have any flyers in the building?
Oh, there's a million flyers in the building.
That's all. Hey, I found my old. I wrote my note, that I thought that they gotten rid of, the one that said "Love Steven." I found it.
I know, it's still up.
Yeah, it's still up.
They moved it, but it's still up.
They moved it, but it's still here.
For those of you who don't know yet, Jake drew some squiggly lines on a piece of paper and wrote "Love Steven" on it. And it was hanging up in the lobby for the longest time. It was taken down. I
drew it during an episode of this very show.
I thought it was gone forever.
I did too. I was sad. It's back.
It's just
Steven's back.
Have no fear. If you come down to PATV Studios, you can still see Jake's Squiggle Steven note. It's hanging up down by the restrooms at the end of the hallway.
If you are about to use the copy machine, turn left and you'll see it right there.
That's how I saw it today, actually, because I was using the copy machine to make this, and I saw Jake's Steven drawing. I was happy. And now I know that we still have a bulletin board, because sometimes people say, I have something to post on your bulletin board, and I'm like, I don't think we have one of those anymore. I guess we do. It's just hidden so no one can look at it.
Yup. Oh, man.
Tell me about this.
Boy, do we have a lot to talk about tonight.
We do have a lot.
List. We got a big list.
So you can't really see this thing because, well, it's not on camera right now for one thing, but you wouldn't be able to read it. It's too light. You can't make that out. It's all washed out. But there's some things on it. There's some things on that list. Point number 1 here that I need to make. Jake, what do you think about burning powder?
Oh, burning powder?
Right. We all know about cooking powder and like baking powder and like baby powder. But why does nobody ever talk about burning powder?
I don't know. Are you talking about the stuff that you use for burning things?
Yeah.
Well, there's not too many people who have used it.
You don't think it's a popular item?
It's not a popular item. Maybe that's what you're getting at. Maybe you wonder why is burning powder not popular?
I guess that's what I'm wondering, because growing up it was always a household item around my household.
Well, I never used it because I was told that I shouldn't use it because nobody in my house knew how to use it.
Oh, it's easy.
We always had it on hand.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. There's one of those things that you have in your house, like you got 409, you got
Yeah.
Dish soap,
Yeah,
burning powder.
You might even have like some pickle relish, even though you don't like pickle relish at all.
Nobody in your house likes pickle relish, but you got a whole fridge full of the stuff.
Well, I suggest just try it out. Try it out. Just even sprinkle.
Just on something in particular, or what?
Yeah, well, you could try. You get out here. This is a really, really simple one. I feel like this really is cousin laundry chef tonight here.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to let you in on this. This is a fun and easy way to make a snack for yourself.
Okay.
With burning powder.
I'm listening.
You get your bread out of the refrigerator where you're keeping it.
Right.
Get out 2 slices of bread, lay them flat on the counter. Sprinkle, we'll say a teaspoon, maybe half a teaspoon of burning powder each over each slice of bread. Okay?
Evenly spread?
Evenly spread.
No fancy...
No, just evenly sprinkled over the 2 slices of bread.
Okay.
Then you'll want to... well, do you have a toaster oven at home?
Mm-hmm.